things hot dog cards, back at it again. What, another video, guys? Yeah, Rockstar, baby. I'm making this video to basically tell my story, how I started off with a hot dog stand, why I purchased one, and how I purchased it. So please enjoy this video. Please share, like, subscribe, and pass it on to your friends, man. I'm out of here, guys. Peace. Alright, guys, I'm back. I got a different scenery now because it's just too hot outside to be doing a video. But how I started the hot dog business, how I started with the stand. Initially, I was not looking for a hot dog stand at all, right? The dreams that I had was to buy a trailer and build it out over time and have my restaurant on wheels. But the entry to get in was high. I knew that if I built on my own, it would take a while. So I had all of these thoughts, right? And I kept seeing these hot dog carts, right? I wasn't looking for a hot dog stand. I didn't envision me running a hot dog stand. I envisioned me running a restaurant on wheels. And I just kept seeing them, right? And what's so strange about this whole story is I had a friend in Jacksonville who had a hot dog stand, right? Now back then I was not on business. Back then I was just going to my job and happy with that until the pandemic hit. But that's another story. I always had the entrepreneur blood in me, but it just hit me harder as I became older, if that make any sense. But my friend had this hot dog cart. I didn't ask her about it. I just knew that the woman had a hot dog stand, right? And it's so funny now that I have one. So it's strange now that I have a hot dog stand. My friend had one. Never asked her about it. Never asked how she got started. But, as you age, if I meet somebody who's in business, I'm going to ask them things. If I see somebody in an expensive vehicle, I'm going to ask them, what do they do? But back then, I wasn't doing that. But back to the hot dog stand, right? So I kept looking. I kept seeing these hot dog stands, right? So one day, I saw a hot dog stand that I could not beat, right? The person who sold it had it online for $500. No, I think it was. I think she had it online for $700, right? I talked her down to $600, and then I don't know what happened. She met me, and then I talked her down to $500. So I got the hot dog stand for $500. And the average hot dog stand back then was going for like $1,200 to $3,000. So I got a steal. And also, she did not know the real value of that hot dog stand. Like, even though it's a small one, she could have got at least $1,100 for it. But she sold it for that. Thank God I bought it. And that's how I got the hot dog stand, because I kept seeing them. And then I was like, hey, it got to be something. Like, something is saying I need to start the hot dog thing first, and then work my way up, I guess, right? Because I kept seeing them, and it was just strange, right? So, how did I purchase the hot dog stand? Well, I had a vending business, right? I started off with the gumball machines, and then I worked my way up to the drink machines, and then I worked my way up to the snack machine. But how I got the vending machines was through an investment through crypto, right? And what got me the payday was John Morant, right? I literally invested $40 and it turned into thousands of dollars. I'm not gonna say the exact amount, but it was some thousands, right? So I bought the vending machines. Then the vending machines gave me the money to buy the hot dog stand, right? So I used the profits from the vending machine to purchase the hot dog stand. So that's initially how I got into the hot dog business. I've been in the restaurant business for years. I went to culinary school. I went to Le Cordon Bleu. I started off at Johnson and Wales University, and then the prices went up. I had to go to Le Cordon Bleu. So I got a 2-year degree in cooking. I got a 2-year degree and learning to be a chef, right? So I've been in the food business for a long time. I learned a lot, and it is time to venture on to investing in me, right? I made people tons of money. Now it's time to make me the money. But the hot dog stand is a stepping stone. I do enjoy hot dogs now. I know everything about hot dogs from tons of research. I make my own relish. I make my own coney sauce as well. So I'm on that. I'm trying to make everything from scratch. I'm not trying to buy store-bought things. So eventually I might be making my own bread or buns, because I did take a bakery class, so I know about bakery, or should we say pastries. I know about pastry, and that's how I really started the hot dog stand. One, by looking for another item, which was a trailer. Number two, I invested a small amount of money into some basketball cards that got me a payday. Thanks, John Morant, baby. And also, I bought some vending machines that paid me, money every day to buy a hot dog stand. So that is how I made all of those things happen, by investing a small amounts of money. I'm not rich. I had problems like everybody else. I had bad marriages, child support, but I find a way to turn small amounts of money into large sums of money. When you don't have much, right, you try to think of everything that you could think of to turn this small amount of money into big money. So that's what happened. That's how I got into the hot dog business, and I love it. Hopefully I'm able to get this thing booming and take that money and get me a food truck and really make some things happen. Because with the hot dog stand, you do have rules, and you can't have certain stuff on there. Like, you can't have onions. It's just a bunch of rules, right? But if I get the food truck, then I don't have to be bothered with those rules. So I'm working on that, and that's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoy the story time. Please share, subscribe, and give me a thumbs up, baby. I'm out of here. Peace.